If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 9 of the 3rd season here at West Ham United. Unfortunately for India, I won't be taking their international management job right now. We start today with a game against Valencia in the Champions League. Willian's making a decision with regards to his future at the club, and he has decided that he wants to go on the transfer list. Okay, well, that's something that will happen in January then. But today we have games against Valencia, Leicester City and Brentford. So we'll be trying our best to get wins in all 3 competitions. Whether we can do so remains to another question actually. Are we home or away against Leicester? We're at home against Leicester, so we should be okay. In the Capital One Cup, pretty sure we'll beat Brentford. And the Valencia game, is it home or away? Judging by the last couple of episodes, it's important. It's at home. Well then, judging by how we've been playing recently, home games, we should be winning. We'll see if we can do so again. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's jump straight in. Couple of surprising starters in the Valencia lineup. Luis Gustavo starts in midfield, as does Raja Nangolan. Although, to be fair, Nangolan isn't necessarily a shock signing. We have seen him move to Valencia in other series. But Luis Gustavo at CDM for Valencia is a very good acquisition for them. He's going to be difficult to get past. So we'll see how good their 4-3-3 is away from home against our 4-2-3-1. Nangolan to Luis Gustavo to Andre Gomez across to Paco Alcacer. Let it run though, force himself wide. Faguli may get the cross in. They've been able to keep hold of him. Obviously at the end of the first season he runs out of contract and he's looking to move away from the club. This is one of the most ridiculous goals that we may concede. No, Courtois makes a great save. If that had gone in, that would have been ridiculous. I probably would have raged like mad had that ended up in the back of the net. The amount of deflections in there. Thankfully, Courtois made a good reaction save and then comes and claims the corner as well. May actually be able to catch them on a decent counter-attack here. If James can play in Diego Costa, which he has done, then we can dink this, time it correctly into Paul Pogba's path, and then beat the defender. There's a second man there, but Pogba's in behind. Paul Pogba makes it Chelsea 1, Valencia 0. They have a ridiculously good chance at one end. Courtois makes a wonderful save, and then a counter-attack of love. Pogba beats 1, beats 2, inside on the left foot, buries it in the bottom corner. We're 1-0 in front. And Golan looking for Piatti, but in the end he's passed it to himself. That's a great cross though. That's an own goal. Pretty sure John Stones has just headed that into the back of his own net. If that's the second time this season I've tried to clear the ball with someone and they've ended up heading it into the back of their own net, I will be furious. I can't actually tell from there. We need a close-up slow-mo. I think John Stones has headed that into the back of his own net. Yes, he has. So Matic did it earlier on in the season, and now John Stones has replicated that, and typically it zooms in on the Nemanja Matic. 1-1. Matic, there's space here for Pogba. James is pushed across that left-hand side, but we'll try and turn the man, and Diego's looking to get in behind. Do we go for a cross? I could put it back to James. We have done. James Rodriguez hits the post. Closest we've come to a second goal for ourselves and a third in the game, but unfortunately the woodwork denies our Colombian 91 rated new signing. We've got a corner. I'm not going to let Pogba take it though. We'll put James on it. And actually I'm going to give it to the man on the edge of the box here. We'll pull it back. It's Diego Costa. Why Diego's there and not in the box, I've no idea. But Neymar with a shot. It's a good save, but can Matic get there on the follow-up? No. We've hit the post now and we've forced a good save out the goalkeeper, but as of yet we've not been able to find a second goal. Neymar with a throw. We'll go short to Alaba. There's Matic. Pogba's making moves. Could get it to Bale. Now we'll go for the spin to get him in behind. I might try and work it back on his left though. Bale! Oh, wonderful save by Diego Alves. We'll take a corner. I almost regretted turning inside on his left as soon as I did it because there wasn't actually as much room as I was hoping for. But that's a decent cross. Someone could get on the end of it. Diego trying to go for the shot. Neymar win this header. Yes. Pogba brings it down. No, that was meant for James. Oh, Varane. Here is James. I'll try and get it back on his left as well. Pogba goes down in the box. Pogs. Oh, I've got not many options. Matic. Kennedy's out wide, so we'll drill it to him. Good first touch. Got the pace to burst past the man, but nobody's making a run into the middle. Diego just stood there. That was one of the worst passes I've ever seen, trying to get it into the middle. But Pogba will get the turn in. Paul Pogba in the box. Go for the cross shot goal. Straight at Diego Alves. Knock this down, Diego. No. Why would you fall over there and then do 3 roly-polies? What is even the fucking point? We could have had a counter-attack there. If I concede here, I'll be so fucking pissed off. An own goal and then a mistake. No, we're going to get it away. Matic is there, but why does it have to be Nemanja Matic on the counter-attack? Right, now we've got some pace. Now we've got Kennedy on the ball. We'll give it to Diego Costa. Kennedy hopefully will make a secondary run, which he has done, but we've not got enough time to build anything. It's a 1-1 draw at home against Valencia. Thanks to, it went down as a Paco Alcacer goal because John Stones headed it into Paco and then it went over the line. But that was an own goal from John Stones as far as I'm concerned. And it's a 1-1 draw. We deserved the win. We definitely put in the performance to get the win. We were just perhaps unlucky that we didn't. Valencia had a lot of the ball. We had the better chances though. Hitting the post as well through James. We'll take a 1-1 draw. We'll head into the Premier League now to face Leicester. And then it will be Brentford in the Capital One Cup. Matic looking for Kennedy. Get the turn in. There's not really anywhere to run to though. Oh, lovely ball through to Willian here. Skips past the man. That's got to be a free kick. Great opposition. Great position for us to try and get a first goal of the game. James to take the set piece. Over the wall, over the bar. James. Matic running forward. I could go back to James in a minute, but I'm going to actually go out wide here to Kennedy. Try and beat Richie Delat, who's done well to win. Why would you go down? Why would you go down in that position, Kennedy? He stayed down as well. He's actually hurt. He got past the challenge and then went down. And we're actually going to have to take him off. Well, that sucks. It's not exactly how I expected the start of this game to go. Neymar coming on for the injured Kennedy then. Means Kennedy can't play in the cup against Brentford. Hopefully he's not going to be out for long. I don't even know. 0-0 after 40 minutes though. Here you go. This to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Okay, it was meant for James, but never mind. We'll give this to Willian. Get inside Jeffrey Schlupp. We've done really well. I'm running out of space, so I need someone from deep. But Matic and Ruben Loftus-Cheek are already around about the edge of the box. Gaia to Neymar. Running out of time now to get a chance before the end of this first half. We'll stand the cross up. James might be underneath it. It's going to drop to Matic. Deflected. Pretty sure that was deflected. Apparently it wasn't. Never mind. Goal kick. Gaia. Neymar back to Gaia. Try and start the second half on the front foot. I am on ultra attacking. I have been since the first minute, but we haven't really been able to cause that many problems to their backline. Willian's on a nice one here, and Jose Gaia's arrived at just the right time, deflected and wide for a corner. Almost started the second half in the best possible way. James with the cross. It's going to be one in the box by not Marco Van Ginkel. Yeah, no, it was Van Ginkel, wasn't it? Gaia again with a shot tackled. Throw in this time, is it to me? Yes. Throw. There's P. I've got no one to throw it to because everyone's marked, but thankfully Willian's found a little bit of space. We'll get this back to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Gaia's there. Around the corner to Neymar. Good touch, good turn. Neymar, for some reason, went to go with his left foot there, I think, for this shot. It was an odd decision. Win this header, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Down to Pogba, who's just come off the bench. Pog's in the box. Nice little scoop turn. Where do we go, though? Pogba might go solo. Deflected by Davis out for a corner. Pogba. Neymar making runs. He'll get there ahead of Richie Delat. And he'll Begidi spin into the box. Still going here, Neymar. Still going. Running out of room, though. There's the run from deep. Loftus? Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus? Don't know why I called him Loftus. Get this to Neymar. Around the corner. Could go back to Pogba. Get there first. Why is he trying to tackle that? Pogs, just try and shoot and you score. He's tried to slide tackle the goalkeeper there. Oh, so frustrating. Nice strength by Pogba. Nathan will pick it up. Skips past one man really nicely. Into Diego Costa. Trying to pass it off, but there are 3 Leicester men just stood there like, you shall not pass. We'll try and get the ball into the back of the net before the end of the game, but it doesn't look too promising at the minute. Pogba, Diego, into Loftus-Cheek. Look for Willian. It's not the best of balls. Are you going to take a touch, Willian? He has done finally. I'm going to go back the other way, actually. Jeffrey Schlupp. And then Willian with a left-footed finesse. No! Oh my God, how lucky do you want to get, Leicester? Headed clear off the line into the bar and go straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. I don't know what I've got to do to score in this game. I just can't seem to get the ball over the line. Pogba out to Jose Gaia. Neymar's making runs, but I'm not going to be able to find him. Pogba, see Nathan. Diego's made the run. Neymar's outside of him. Neymar in the box. Neymar still with space. Neymar! No, I've hit the bar again! I'm not allowed to score. The game's just decided I'm not allowed to score against Leicester. I don't know what else I can do. I've tried everything, absolutely everything in this game, and it will not cross the line. Final whistle goes, a 0-0 draw. I'm trying everything I can, it just doesn't seem to work. Twice we hit the bar, we came so close to a winner in that one, I can't even believe we haven't won it. We hit the post of the Valencia game as well and deserve to win that game. Playing very well right now, just not necessarily getting the results to boot. A 1-1 draw, a 0-0 draw. Now though, Brentford in the Capital One Cup. Hopefully we can get a morale-boosting win in this one. In the end, to Nathan, through the gap looking for Bertrand Traore. Somehow he's able to take it in his stride in that situation. He's away from everyone and will drill it to the middle. Nathan, 1-0 Chelsea after 7 minutes. That's more like it. Admittedly, against the Championship side, but the Bertrand Traore-Nathan connection works again. Not quite as fancy as his goal the other day, Nathan, but opens up the face of his boot there just to guide it into the bottom corner away from the keeper. We have a 1-0 lead. Woods, oh, it's a lovely through ball. There's a man free in the middle, and he's going to equalise for Brentford. Like I said, Brentford haven't offered anything going forward. The one time they get in behind, and Judge has equalised for the North London side. Not exactly what I was hoping for, to be honest. Nice through ball there to split the defenders. I tried to switch to Ristel. He's just not quick enough. He's just not quick enough to deal with it. He's so slow, Ristel, like 64 pace. I think this is going to be the last time that I play him, unfortunately. As I possible straight to him from kick-off, but there's half-time. 1-1. Pasalic steals the ball off the man. I'll try and dink it into the path of... Oh, Bertrand Traore, that's going to sneak over the line, isn't it? Button tried his absolute best to keep it out, but he can't do it. Bertrand Traore gives us the lead once again. Pasalic, the man that instigated it all, stealing it off the Brentford backline. Gorgeous dinked ball over. Shame Bertrand Traore couldn't hit it cleanly into the bottom corner, but still, the power on the shot, too much for the keeper. He just hit it pretty much straight at him. Never mind, 2-1 Chelsea. Free kick for Brentford. About to come into the box. Jota, oh, he's dinked it. I wasn't expecting that. John Stones clears. Clunter will pick it up. Give it here to Neymar, who's just come on off the bench as a substitute. We'll give it to Nathan. Dom Solanke's making moves, but as is Clunter on this far side. And hopefully he'll have the pace and stamina to get there to keep it in. Yes, is the answer to that. Cross is good, actually. Dom Solanke underneath it. 3-1 Chelsea. Dom Solanke comes off the bench and gets himself a goal as well. Brought on Solanke, Neymar and Pogba. And it's the 72 rated Dom Solanke of the three that is involved first and getting us a goal as well. Good header. Free header because he was not well marked at all. But still, got to get it on target and into the corner. And he did just that. Win this, please, John. Or just run off. It's up to you if you want, mate. Ristel with a block. Made a mistake for Brentford's opening goal, but maybe made up for that there. I don't know what John Stones was doing. I was holding the direction and the clear button so that he'd clear the ball in a certain direction, and he just cleared the space in a certain direction, just ran off. Give this to Neymar, who is, well, not going to be caught by Jota, to be completely honest. Do we go solo here? I might as well. It's Neymar after all. We'll skip past one. We'll go for the shot. It's 4. Game over. Brentford didn't really stand a chance here, and stamina has really played a part. The substitutions having an impact. 4-1 to Chelsea now. Clunter. Pogba's making moves, so we'll give it to him. Here is the Frenchman. Turns one man, turns the second, and will find Dom Solanke, who is going to try and dink this through to Nathan, who was just onside there, I think. Get it on his right. Nathan for 5. Finish and a half. 5-1 Chelsea. In stoppage time now. Definitely going to be going through to the next round of the Capital One Cup. Just giving it straight to Pogba there. Try and get the turn in. Can we make it 6 maybe? No, there goes the final whistle. We're not going to make it 6. A 5-1 win to round out today's episode. Yes, it was against weaker opposition, but I'm pleased just to have had a dominant game, to be fair, and actually found the net on a consistent basis, because earlier on in today's episode, the woodwork hated us, hit the post against Valencia and deserved to win. We hit the bar twice against Leicester and deserved to win, but got 2 draws. And this time, we deserved to win and got the win. A 5-1 victory over Brentford. Don't know as the next round's been drawn yet. Probably hasn't. It hasn't. We'll have Who was that actually on the calendar? Stoke, Panathinaikos, and Watford in the next episode. Drop this video a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more if you haven't, and of course feel free to follow me on Twitter and Twitch as well. Links to those will be in the description down below. We are 5th currently in the league, only 2 points away from 3rd though, Everton, and not that far away from the top of the table. We are, what, just over a quarter of the way through the season? About a quarter, 38 games, 10 played, just over 25% of the way through. Tottenham have now lost the game though, so the only unbeaten record in the BPL has now been defeated. So we'll have to make sure that in the next episode against Stoke, who currently sit 10th, and Watford, who sit 12th, we pick up 6 points. No excuses this time around. Really want to get the ball into the back of the net on a consistent basis now that we've proven that we can score goals against Brentford. I don't know how we didn't win against Leicester or against Valencia, though, to be completely honest. But things just aren't going my way right now. But hopefully the tide is changing with that cup win. Drop the video a like. I'll see you next time.